the base is running up against its CPU limit here. If we take a look, I'm right towards the edge here, so we really need to update our CPU. That said, we need to make the next upgrade for that. I need to fix this real quick. Just notice this. Me slamming around too much. Anyways. Oh, he didn't put out his landing gear. Weird. Anyways, the catch is, and I don't know why it's not automating this. Maybe it's in the game or what, but we need to make some large optronics matrices, and that's going to need 20 estrum gel to make one of those. But the CPU, if we take a look real quick, the CPU extender needs 2 of those. And so that needs 40 of that. But we should be okay with that because we have 59 estrum ingots. So I'm gonna whip those out real quick. We'll see if we do not 100. About 20. I'm gonna put that in output, and then I'm gonna move that to crafting components myself, and we'll see if then maybe I can make these, because you can see I put up shelves here. I want to do some more storage along this wall, but I can't do that until we have what we need there. So now let's look and see if we can do this T3 guy. Nope, he still needs 2 large optronics bridges, and I thought we had 1. We have 2 in here, actually. Okay, I'm confused. There are 2 right here, right? I'm not blind. There's 2 right there. T3 extender, large optronic bridge 2. Oh, that's a matrix. Wait, what's a bridge? What's the large optronic bridge look like? That's the matrix, that's the matrix, that's the bridge. And he needs zascosium alloy. He needs 50 ingots of zascosium. And we have 47, of course. And so I looked in our raw box yesterday after we got back from the moon, and I tried to process all of this stuff that I could, and we processed all of our zascosium. So we're going to need more zascosium, it looks like. Okay, so in order to move forward in the way that I want to move forward, we need a better supply of arestrum and zascosium. Which we've got a little bit of zascosium and we've got a little bit of arestrum, but we've only found those like here and there. I'm gonna need like a bunch of it because like we need to upgrade this guy's CPU to T3. I want to be able to, you know, do the same thing with a lot of other stuff. That's an interesting bug. Look at that. Whoop whoop. Weird. So we're gonna need to go to other areas, I think, like other solar systems, because I don't know there's any arestrum or zascosium in my area. So what we're gonna do is, I gotta run and get veggies real quick, do the picking. What we're gonna do is we're gonna probably pull the railguns off of the small vessel, and that way I've got the CPU left on that. We're gonna throw a pentaxid fuel tank on there so we can store pentaxid, and then we are going to make a warp drive. So while I'm doing this, let's go ahead and get those started. So if we go into our advanced constructor and we're selecting this tab here for small vessels, this is the short range warp drive that we need, so we're gonna get that. And then we need the fuel tank for it as well, which is this guy. So that'll hold the pentaxid, and then that will give us the ability to jump. Alright, so the first thing we got to do is pull the these guys off, because we need like 3,000 CPU. They're going to be the easiest thing to pull off. So we will retrieve the blocks. There and there. That should be in output now. It is, good. Alright, and then we got a short range warp drive, and we got a pentaxid tank. Before I do this, I'm going to take one last look, make sure I've got the CPU for this. If we go P on this guy, general, small vessel, where's CPU? CPU, go to the main. CPU, alright, so we've got like 7,000. that we can do. Well, 6,000. And so that should be fine because the tank itself is only like 200. It's the drive that's 3,000. So let's see if we can figure out where the drive goes. I think this is going to be massive and we're going to have it like sticking off the top. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Yeah, see, this is the problem. This thing is not made for a small vessel like this. But we're going to make the best out of it. So we're going to hook it up top here. Because we're not going into battle, we're just going to find some pentaxid. And let me rotate this way. Like that. And then that'll be alright. And now it should be ready for us to go to war. Now, I don't know what it uses for fuel. Like, do we have to refine the pentaxid or what? That I'm not sure about. If we can get up into it real quick, we can find out. Ah, I missed it. Alright, we're gonna look down so that when we fly up, there we go. Alright. We're gonna set down here. Right here like this. Alright, and then I'm gonna pop out and I'm gonna take a look. This thing is gonna have like the radiation's gonna be nuts on it. If we look in him, pentaxid, I'm not sure what we need, so let's start with going to our raw materials. We'll connect to that. And we'll see if that is what we need to put in this. Try that again. Manage. Will you take raw pentaxid? Can't put that there, so it's probably got to be processed then. Wait. I'm confused. Oop, hop down here real quick. Manage. Why we know? No? Oh wait, this is the wrong. I was looking at the wrong base. Manage that. Can't put that item here, so it looks like it's only gonna need item not accepted. Okay, so if we come into here, we go into the P menu, we go to devices, we'll go to a large constructor. We've got elemental in the output box, which is the crafting component, so maybe that's what we need. Let's disconnect from this and let's go to the output, or I'm sorry, the crafting components, and connect to him instead. And so there's refined pentaxid and there's elemental. I bet you it's refined. If I had to guess, it's going to be refined, so we might need to refine some of this before we can do this. So if we go into him now and we go manage, boop, yep. Okay, so we need to refine a bunch of pentaxid real quick. So I'm going to go back into my large constructor. He's already using raw ingredients, and so he's putting it into crafting components. So let's take him and refine a bunch of pentaxid then. Where is that at? Probably like here. Yeah, there we go. 1 for 1, or 1 gives you 2, so that's good. So I'm gonna make, I have like 87. I'm gonna make like 40. That'll give me like 80 refined, and then when that's done, we'll go visit elsewhere. Now, what you want to look for, if you hit map button, you can see the resources available in that playfield. And this is basically mines. Like, yeah, we found pentaxid, but there's not a pentaxid, or there's not a pentaxid mine here, so you don't see pentaxid on here. There's little crystals of pentaxid all over the place, but no mine. So we're going to be looking for an Arestrum and a Zascosium mine to show up. And we're going to try and hop around a little bit. I guess what we'll do, so this is our solar system. We can go look in this star field to see if we find any. Now we can go look in this star field. And then there is another, I'm sorry, not star field, but asteroid field. You can see that there's 9 AU, 10 AU there. I don't think we can go to these moons. We can go see what we can see at these moons. We just have to make sure that whatever we decide to do, we take enough pentaxid to get back. You know what I mean? So let's see what we've got here already. Oop. Alright, do F4. I've got 36 here. Small vessel. See, I wish the pentaxid thing showed up here, but that's okay. Take this, put that there. Hit P. Back here, manage this. Put that in there. And then might have some more already. We do. U. P. Manage. Bam, bam. Alright, now. Just waiting for this next attack to come and pass. Oop, too hot. Gotta get away from the engines there. We're just waiting on this next attack to come and pass, and then we're gonna head out into space. Alright, now that we're in space, I think our base should be fine. You can see here the asteroids that are available. Nothing that we need. So we're gonna choose a spot. If we do our map, we want this map, the system map, and we look at these things. We won't know what's available till we get there. So that's 9 AU. Let's go there. Let's lock target. I wonder how much fuel that's going to use. I don't really know how much fuel that's going to use. But with that target locked, C-Lab, where is it? We got to find it. There it is, that way. What we have to do is we got to start heading towards it, and then if I remember, is it J, the button for jump? No? Jump jets is J. Alright, hold on. Let's look real quick. Options, controls, warp. Where is the warp control? Did I miss it? I think I might have missed it. Warp drive K. Okay. Alright, so we get up to speed, aim in the right direction, hit K, and we are warping to a new playfield. And we have to be careful because there's going to be all kinds of nasties out here, I'm sure. Let's make sure all our guns are loaded. Probably should have brought more ammo too, but that's okay. Just gotta avoid. Now if we look at the map here, Sathium, Pentaxid, Ice, Titanium. I don't see a restroom, but we might be able to find what we need for wait. No, nothing here that we need actually. I mean, there's stuff we need, but I don't know what faction blue is. Faction is blue. We'll examine while we're here at least. I gotta watch that red dot over there. That worries me. The one that's just about to go off screen there. And then of course there's another one somewhere else, way off in the distance. But what we want to do is go through this asteroid field and find what we're looking for. Magnesium asteroid. That would be worth our time, right? That's for making like explosive type stuff. So let's grab some magnesium while we're here, huh? Oh, flipped it and flipped it. Looking around real quick, making sure we're good. That's not coming any closer. What about over there? 4, 5, 4, 8. All right, that's moving away. So 4-5, 4-3. Okay, we're gonna grab some magnesium real quick while we're here. Might as well. Boop. Park it right here. Pop out. Get my handy dandy thing here. Make sure we're connected to the small vessel cargo container. Alright. And away we go. Oh, apparently I need to have more temperature. Because apparently I don't have enough temperature to keep me from being frozen. It's alright, we're gonna grab a little bit and get out of here. Alright, great, we have hypothermia. Time to get back to the ship. We're good. We're good. We're back in the ship. We're warming back up. I know. I know you're cold. I know you're cold. Alright, let's see what we got. That quick trip. 200, that's fine. We got some magnesium at least. Apparently being out here, one insulation boost is not enough. We probably needed the EVA boost too. But that's okay. We'll do short, quick trips out and keep it simple, you know. Let's eat 2 of these real quick. There we go. Now, we were looking for stuff that's not here. So, this is not where we need to be yet. Let's look at how much fuel we've used. Not that much. We've still got 32%, so we're good. So, if we were to jump from here to these moons, we could look at this one. Let's see. That's 13 AU. That's 9 AU back. Let's just go ahead and jump to this guy here and see what we find there, shall we? So we lock on that target. And that's where we're going right there. And away we go. Alright, careful. Red dots everywhere. Look at our map real quick. Nope, same stuff. Okay. How much did we have left? 19, 23%? We got 19 AU worth of jump left. So, if we were to go to, one of these, that's 12, and that's 10, so our best bet is probably to go home first, get some more fuel, and then we can jump out to these moons, because probably one of these moons might have what we need. So let's go ahead and head home, because this is not what we need in this zone. A lot of stuff in this zone, don't get me wrong, but when we have a mining vessel, that's when we'll come back and get all this stuff, like a capital vessel with mining drills on it and stuff. Alright, and now we are down to 8 AU left, so that's why you don't want to do that and get yourself caught out in space, you know? Alright, back in space. This time we are going to go visit the moons of Beta 1. So let's go to Beta Moon 1. Let's lock that guy in. That's 12 AU. We currently have 83 AU worth of stuff, so that should be good. That's the full. Alright, so let's head that way. Make the warp jump. Ooh. Scan. Looking for enemies. When we look in this area here, there is a restroom out here. So we can get a restroom out here. Let's go to the moon first and see what we can find at the moon itself. And then we'll go looking for the restroom out here. Gotta keep our eye out for enemy. Like capital vessels and stuff that want to blow us up. Alright, so we're heading towards the moon. I'm still heading towards the moon, I'm just looking at what we have. Whatever that is, it's Only 5 kilometers that way, so keep an eye on that guy. And anything else out here I need to be concerned with? Oh, look at the gas giant. That's friggin' awesome, dude. Look at that. That's amazing. Alright. To the moon. Let's see what this moon has on it real quick. Oh shit, we are in Xerox Empire area. Look at, there's that. Let's straighten up. I just want to make sure we're not too close to any like that right there below us. We don't want to be near that. Gotta try and find a spot that's not too close to a tower. Get over this way. Let's look and see what's here. Cobalt, magnesium, silicon, promethium, iron, pentaxid. Nothing that we need. Okay. Well, we're not going to risk our ship for not what we don't want, so we're going to get back out into space. We'll see if we can find that restroom before we leave this area. So what we're looking for is like something like that. Just the white ones, because they'll be resources probably. Go towards those, and I see some behind me too. There's 2 behind me on the mini map. 2 resources. Just gotta keep our eyes open for enemies. You know what I forgot to do when we went back to base? Change out my armor. Oh well, we'll make short trips. Quick short trips in and out of the ship. Oh wait, that drone is within... Oh crap. Mistakes have been made. Serpentine. He's trying to engage us. See? Lasers. Just need to avoid being where he thinks we're gonna be, basically. Because otherwise he will shoot us. We don't want that. I want to see if we can leave him behind. Got too close to that drone. Lasers trumps Gatling guns every time. Is this even what we want? That's magnesium. That's not what we want. Alright. Where's the next 2? There's one that way. Let's go that way. Don't want to get too close to beta. I don't know like what the gravity well on that's like. I feel like that red dot on my mini-map is him tracking me. Oh, there's another one there. Gotta go out this way. Color is yellow. I think orange is Polaris. I don't know what yellow is. Yellow could be space pirates. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna spin and take a look real quick and see if he's following us. Four kilometers. We're getting further away from him, so maybe we've dropped him. Possibly. Oh god, there's another one right there. 3, 2, 1. What are you? Hopefully that one's on the other side of the area there. What are you? Pentaxid? That might not be a bad one to mine out real quick. Because we could use the raw pentaxid to take home and replenish from what we spent on this trip. Slow it down. Slow it down. Alright, let's look around real quick. Make sure none of these red dots are coming closer. That one, nope, that one is following us still. Okay. He wants a piece. He wants a piece. I thought that was a homing thing. There you go. Nope. Home in on him already. Well, they don't home very well, do they? Oop. Went right through him that way. Where'd he go? He wants us. He wants us bad. But he can't have us. Let's make sure nobody else is close. There's a purple. I don't know what purple is. Let's get out and loot this real quick. Slow down. I don't get as close as possible here so that... Did I turn off my auto brakes? I did. That's why I keep passing it. Make sure your auto brakes are on. Bump. There we go. Thank you. Alright, let's get back to that asteroid. Where'd it go? Right over there. Alright, we're gonna pop out. Oh, that one's coming close. No, that's the dead one. Okay, never mind. I got freaked out for a second. We're gonna pop out, grab as much as we can, pop back in, kind of do this in quick trips here, because it's very cold out here. Inventory full. Really? Why is it in my inventory? Because I'm not connected to this for some reason. Alright, you go away. We don't want you. Alright, here comes the cold, so let's grab a few more of these and then we'll get back inside real quick. Alright. Hypothermia is my sign to get back inside. See how much weight that put on us. And we replaced what we spent coming here at least. That'll give us another 80 pentaxid. Alright, I'm gonna warm back up real quick, go back out for a little bit more, and then we will continue on to the next spot. Alright. We ended up with more than we started out with, so that's pretty good. So, we more than paid for today's trip. But we still haven't found what we're looking for. Oop. We still need a restroom, and we still need Zascosium. so that's moon 1. Let's keep looking for the Arrestrum. So it looks like there's... I don't know what purple is. That makes me nervous. Where is this? There's something that way. Let's go see what this is. Oh, we found a restroom. Is that one close to me? Oh yeah, that one's close to me. Okay. We're gonna have to fight this. We want to get this restroom. The space drone's giving us a hassle. Just like that. Homing missiles for the win. Too fast. Overshot. Thank you. Now, where's this restroom at? There it is, right there. Alright, we're gonna grab this and we're gonna jump to the next moon. Maybe they got Zascosium at the next moon. I don't know. But we'll see. Alright, that gave us 229. That's good. I want to save room for Zascosium if we find it. Alright, so that is good. Now let's look at our next stop, and that's going to be the other moon. That's Beta Moon. We're currently at Beta Moon 1, I think. Let's lock in that target. That's only not even a full AU. Where is that? Beta 01, Beta Moon sector. So we're gonna jump there. Wham. Oop, quick scan. Let's look at the map. Promethium. Nope, we don't have what we need here either. Okay, so we're talking a longer range jump before we can find Zascosium then. Unless it's on this moon. We'll go look on the moon itself. And if it exists on the moon, great. If not, we go home. We'll have to find another way to get more Zascosium. We got a restroom for a while now, so we're good there. But let's go pop in on the moon real quick. Those are drones. Not worried about drones. Drones I can take. Let's go. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Got him. What is this resource? That's titanium. We have that on our moon. Look at the thing. No Zascosium. Alright, no reason to hang out here then. Let's get back to space and get home. Maybe what we have to do is trade for it for now. Till we can get what we need. We'll check the traders. Alright. I need Zascosium. Do you have any Zascosium? You do not. Was really hoping you had some Zascosium, but nope. Not a thing. Yeah, well, alright. Thanks anyways. I guess we're just gonna have to make do with what little bit we have until we get to a point where we can make more. Let's look upstairs one more. Maybe there's one more place. What do you sell? Bunch of insulation boosts and multi-boosts and all that kind of stuff. Wow, look at that. 25,000. No, 255,000 for a large optronic matrix. I can't imagine then it's going to be very cheap for Zascosium, huh? Nope. What about you? Nope. Okay, I guess we're on our own. Alright, well let's head back to the planet then, and we'll figure out what we can do from there.